Oklahoma first possession inside to Kadeem Latin. You could expect that a lot tonight. Latin follows, 2 misses. And Juwan Evans comes away with it. Immediately they run, and Carroll finishes at the other end. First 2 for Kadeem Latin, the 6'9" junior out of Houston.
Come on, look at that speed of Juwan Evans.
Here's Forte with his forte. Stolen away by Evans. Kicks it to Carroll, knocks down the 3.
And then you add in the fact that you just got one of the top recruits in the country on Thursday. Trey Young from Norman North High School stays home to play for Lon Kruger and the Sooners. He immediately makes this team a contender.
A league that is embarrassingly rich with point guards just got another one who'll be a freshman next year. 5 on the shot clock. Evans kept his pivot foot, and they'll call goaltending.
And he's going to help this Cowboy team get to the NCAA tournament.
Right now, Joe Lenardi has these Cowboys as an 8 seed. And that's at final 2:26 of this first half. What would you like to see from Oklahoma State offensively?
Well, I'm not worried about the offensive side of the ball with them. They're going to be able to score points. That's what they do best. They got to get down in the stance and start getting some stops. See, I'm not worried about the offense.
Reason why the Sooners snapped a 7-game losing streak.
Yeah, as a young man that only started playing basketball his sophomore year in high school. He was cut as a freshman, but he was also only 5'10", and then he grew to 6'7" by the end of his sophomore year.
Swing the ball around. Evans tries again from 3. This time he hits.
I would have tried to play 2 for 1, play a high ball screen with Juwan Evans quickly.
Especially with this high-octane offense. Carroll tries it for 3. Got it! Triple. And the 3-point barrage continues in the second half.
Well, they're getting contributions from guys that are not great 3-point shooters. Strong Moore, only 28% on the year, and Carroll
on the ball under their own basket. Strong Moore inbounds. And they immediately turn it over. Forte. In the country are the Sooners. And another turnover. Chance to make it a 1-possession ball game. Ten to shoot for the Pokes. Evans turns the corner and knocks down the jumper. Second half. Evans!
The ball they've scored 3 for 3. But as you mentioned, the 6 turnovers.
It's been a lost season of sorts for Oklahoma, but a win here would go a long way toward building momentum toward next year. Dillard for 3. And that's the first of his career.
And to me, it seems just this Oklahoma team is playing with a looseness about them, a confidence. They're just playing really free. And look at that. That's shake and bake.
Taken away by Averett. Here's Evans at the other end. The left-handed layup is good. Shepard the lob. Nice catch by McNeese, but he threw up a wild shot and came up empty-handed.
But that was a bad play to start. Shepard shouldn't have thrown that pass. McNeese saved him just with his athleticism.
Forte. He's a threat to knock it down even from out there. Here he is, catching fire. 4-78, 2-possession ball game, 6:45 to go.
This is my first Bedlam, but I could go for this every year.
It's lived up to the billing, huh?
No doubt.
Evans. Fake, and he knocks it down.
But a huge mistake by Devon Dillard. You have to know who you're closing out to. That is a scouting report. This is a guy that's only made 1 3, and it was tonight.
10 for 13 from the field.
Remember, the 5 players on the floor right now for Oklahoma, 3 of them weren't wearing Sooner uniforms last year. Odoms and McNeese were big players on a 5-on-4 team. And in front of a packed house, the in-state rivalry game, having some of their best nights.
7 to shoot. Now 5. Here's Evans alone for 3.
How good have these teams been? And I don't care if they don't get any stops. I want to see everybody score on every possession.
It's about Juwan Evans, the 33-point per game average against the Oklahoma Sooners. Now he's creeping up on that number.
With your feet.
His partners Forte and Carroll carried the load, and now Evans is really stepping to the forefront.
Got them both. First time these two teams met, it came down to a Phil Forte three-pointer.
As the Cowboys have been down a majority of the night, the hardest thing is to get over the hump. And when I say get over the hump, is to get the lead. Important possession here for the Pokes.
Evans in the paint. Oklahoma. Free Carroll, second leading scorer on this team, on the bench, fouled out.
Try to get to the rim if you're Oklahoma State. Put pressure on the officials to make a call.
Evans again, and one.
There either. That was the verticality rule, but because of the missed call on the other end, like I said, you put the onus on the officials to make the call. Great job of attacking by Evans.